What is up, everybody? It's Cody with Blood Money MMA Bets, and I'm back with another official bets video. This is for UFC 290, Volkanovski versus Rodriguez. Pretty good card. It's got a lot of good fights on it. Definitely going to be fun to watch. I have 5 solid bets on this card, and it ain't chalky. It ain't a bunch of parlays. None of that. It's a bunch of sharp bets that I came up with all week. So we're going to hit some money this week. Mr. Pay-Per-View put in the time, so we're going to get the money. Everybody, before we get into these bets, please hit that like and subscribe button if you already haven't. Hit the bell notification. Leave me a comment, man. Help the algorithm, help this channel grow to be one of the biggest channels on YouTube. We're just going to keep winning no matter what, man. We got to keep winning regardless. Everybody, Layer Cake Discord is free. It is popping. There's a couple hundred people in there now, and it's just a good time all week during the fights. Everything. Link is in the description. It's free. Join it. My Patreon is up and running. It's doing great. Beating a ton of line movement, DraftKings lineups. You get my 10 best bets in order of confidence. You're going to get the layer cake parlay and just extra bets. Everything I put in extra, man. I do a lot of extra stuff for that Patreon. I really appreciate everybody in there that supports my channel. Let's get into a little recap of UFC Vegas 76, and then we'll get right into these bets. UFC Vegas 76, my 5-week winning streak came to an end. I went 2-3 on my bets for minus 3.85 units. 2 winning bets. I had Sean Strickland, that was easy money, plus 2 units. And then I had Luana Carolina at plus 185. So 2 pretty sharp bets to get them easy wins. My 3 losing bets, Bomb Fiend over 1.5, and who thought he would get choked out in under a round, you know. Second losing bet was Bomb Fiend parlayed with Renat. I used Renat to anchor 2 bets, and that was the right pick. The other 2 just did not turn out. But Bomb Fiend Renat, Bomb Fiend fought weird, talking crap, doing all the stuff he did, and then gets choked out. And then I had Renat with Guram, who was up 2-0 when he got knocked out. And if Guram, Bomb Fiend, or Bomb Fiend wouldn't have got choked out in under a round, I would have had my 6th winning week. So it is what it is, man. That brings my official overall bet record to 245 and 174 plus 90.25 units, and my 2023 record to 63 and 49 for plus 12.95 units. We're going to add on to that this week. First sharp bet I have this week to add on to that total is Brandon Moreno versus Pantoja over 3.5 rounds. And I really love this bet, man. Both these dudes are super durable. Neither one's ever been finished except Moreno. Pantoja finished Moreno on the Ultimate Fighter back in the day, but since then he's gotten a lot better. And I don't expect any finishes in this fight in under 3.5. After that 4th round, you know, it could get dicey if Pantoja's gas doesn't hold up, but I expect it to. And I expect this fight to go to decision and be a war. But give me the over, man. Over 3.5. I didn't want to go with the 4.5. Kind of kept it a little safe. Next bet is Robbie Lawler over 2.5 rounds. And I really love this bet, man. Robbie Lawler, yeah, he got finished last fight against Barberena, but Barberena brought a crazy pace with a ton of striking and just a ton of pressure. And Nico Price doesn't bring that same pace and pressure. He brings some decent striking with some power, but I don't think he's got good enough striking. He's not a better striker than Robbie Lawler. Robbie Lawler's been finished twice in the last 12.5 years. One was Tyron Woodley, and then the other one was last against Barberena. I do not count the Ben Askren finish because that wasn't a finish. But I expect this fight to go over 2.5. I expect this to be a pretty good war, maybe a little grappling in here. Cage control for sure for Nico Price holding Robbie Lawler up against the cage. But I expect this to go over 2.5, and I love that plus 125 price tag. Third bet is Esteban Ribovics, man. I really love him here. He's the natural 155er. He's knocked out 11 dudes, finished 11 dudes. He's 11-1. He's finished all his wins, and they're all at 155, hitting big dudes. He's fighting Kamala Kirk, who's coming up from 145 after he flopped out of 145, you know, getting beat by Damon Jackson super bad. Had a close fight with Makwan Americani, but you know, he's not even really all that good. But I really love Ribovics here. I think Ribovics is going to be able to keep this fight standing where he has the better striking and definitely hits with more power. He's more durable with a better gas tank. So give me Ribovics. Fourth bet is the Yasmin Uruguay versus Denise Gomes. Fight doesn't go to decision, man. Both these girls are junkyard dog pit bulls, man, and they go for it from the opening second. They're throwing bombs, and both really going for the finish. Yasmin has 7 knockout wins out of her 10 wins, and Gomes has 5 out of her 7. So I expect these girls to come out, and just start throwing blows, man. I expect the Yasmin, she's the faster, more powerful girl, and I expect her to hit the big shot first and get that finish in this fight. But either way it goes, I'll take the finish. Fifth and final bet is Victor Petrino versus Marcin Prachnio over 1.5. And I really love this bet, man. Prachnio, he had them 3 first round knockouts in a row back about 4 fights ago. And then since then, man, he's really tightened up his defense. He fights way different. He used to just come forward, hands down. That's how Alvey got him. That's how Ankalaev got him. That's how Mike Rodriguez got him. But since then, man, he keeps his hands up. Stays at his kicking range, uses kicks. He's got pretty decent offensive and defensive grappling. And I expect Petrino to use some defensive or offensive grappling here, burn some time, hold him up against the cage. And I expect this fight to go over 1.5. I think people are thinking Prachnio is a little less durable than he is when he showed a good chin against Felipe Lins. He showed a good chin against Khalil Roundtree in that fight. So I just need this to go over 1.5. After that, whoever wins can win, man. I'm not too concerned with that. So, man, I appreciate everybody checking out my video. We're going to be going live here in about 30 minutes on Johnny K Picks channel with a couple sharp dudes addicted to combat and Dravi MMA. So check us out there. Good luck tonight, everybody, on this pay-per-view. Mr. Pay-Per-View just gave you free money, man. Go lock in some of the bets, and I will see you guys on next. Actually, I'm going to be dropping my video tomorrow night, so I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Good luck today.